Good afternoon, traders. It is Tuesday, September 19th, 2017. The U.S. stock market is closed. Today is a day I would like to forget. Ironically, the Dow made another new high today, record high. Dow's never been higher in history than it is on the close today, made 40 points. Aside from that, for us, nothing went up. Boy, did we get clobbered today. I mean, unreal. We had positive $14,000 in open trade equity on the close, and we ended up closing out almost $15,000 in closeout trades. I mean, that's a horrible reversal. And then I might as well get this out of the way too. We got into 3 new positions. None were positive, 3 were negative, and we're holding negative $2,700 going into tomorrow. Absolutely nothing went well for us today. Everything went bad. This was a star-crossed day. If we had a total eclipse of the sun today, I would say that was appropriate as far as our trading goes. I might as well just get this over with and show you some of the things that happened. This was the disaster. I want to tell you that I would have to go back 3 or 4 years in my trading to find a single trade that was this bad, but it happened this morning. This is Synchronoss Technologies, CNCR. We haven't had any good trades with this. We've had hardly any trades at all, but we got one this morning. Yesterday we got tagged on this. I don't know if you can see that. We got tagged here almost at the closing tick of the day. Just got tagged and got into this, and then this thing opened up in the bucket. It closed around 17 yesterday on the close, and we got stopped out between 10 and 11, and this was on 3,000 shares. That trade cost us $18,700. Yeah, almost $19,000. It just doesn't get any worse than that, and I just want to emphasize that this only happens once in a blue moon, but it happened to us. So you start out the day with a $19,000 losing trade. There isn't much else to say. We did, as you know from yesterday, we had some winning trades, but even the winning trades got clobbered. They didn't go to losses, but we just gave up a lot of profits, and I'll show you 2 examples of that. This is Clovis Oncology. We had bought that yesterday on this big spike up. Look at this thing. It opened way up here above the high of yesterday. I mean, I didn't exactly see it, but it's up like positive $7,000 or something when this thing opens right there this morning, and then it just immediately collapsed, and we get out here. So we still ended up taking $3,100 positive out of close of an oncology, but like I say, it was probably closer to 20 minutes before we actually ended up getting out. That hurt. And we had another one of those. This is NVIDIA. We bought NVIDIA 2 days ago. It yesterday it had this monstrous move, gap up, monstrous move. We were probably up $6,000 in NVIDIA right up here, but we ended up selling it on the low tick of the day. We still took out $3,400 positive in that. But again, we could have taken, well, there's no sense talking about the could-haves. Anyway, because of those good trades, we managed to get out of the day with negative $14,000 plus. Now that's a pretty bad day. Believe me, you lose $14,000 a day. That's bad, but we've had plenty of those. We can survive that. And we survived that only because we had a bunch of good trades following this absolutely horrible thing that I showed you just a couple minutes ago. Anyway, terrible day. Trader Bob is not happy. Nevertheless, Trader Bob will be back here online tomorrow on Wednesday.